Good morning.
Good morning.
What's the name?
De Erica Sabekande Minya Fantini Alfred Thompson of Figway. And then Pede Wu de Emina Figway.
Okay. Minya Fantini Alfred Thompson. Mayan Yefigway.
Thank you.
Alfred Umuya.
Yamina do Muhuye. Now say
Muye.
Now weekend in Yamum to then.
Oh, weekend Ejuma. Enyo Yodabi Mankomukrum. Yakaye Gama Yene Yende Dasoya Adom praise. It's been a stressful weekend for me.
Adom praise.
Yeah.
I don't praise for over 2 weeks. My catch on the woman to Kwankasa Moon.
Aba
then.
And your man Kasa. Alfredo.
My bet's not officer, my can.
No, but ticket. You didn't ask me. I would have given you a ticket.
And your menu one in a say. One mum. One can there one mum. A ticket, no one mum. Besides Aisha,
I hope we are watching
Aisha there, man. Several times.
And you want to come and create this
for 2 weeks. Me catch on the one mum. Saturday in Bomuko TV do make. Now was my mum is ticket in the baba. Mum is baba. Me day fear day. Telling Boman so be.
And you put my show TV do
because some is a whole.
Hey.
No, you're a whole day one mum ticket. Why then I miss I wait now. I was now when you are Jerry so
why you do this?
Now it's TV do not miss Sini. Ebe. Anyway, Nyamia my hand. Nema Unia Menia Erastus Mona was one 8 awards.
Yeah.
Under the friend and journalist GJ Awards
27th DJ Awards
when you 8 awards number 1 ayuko muni ejuma one godo 1 year ejuman de mara na ma 1 year biased wo so a ejuma ze Erica bonen na Erica papa no so ka ho inti mesre hon work and bonen na work and papa because they work and bonan kutin and no che there obiara ye ejuma bia che de bonan kutin.
The reason why Erastus said something it struck me. The ejuma ori ye nyina not even a single person in government. Now our friend there Erastus, we've seen what you are doing. You know, and we I mean you have our support, you know, not even a single person. And since you are ekade work now I papa no sa account and that's what is drawing my attention to the fact that to what Erastus said,
because ehunde nyimpari ejuma we ne yem ori ejuma na ehwe bona nkuti na da criticize na oya na ono so wa fa no ho adwende jama Mpensenpensenmu jama endon jama za ori no nso enyi inti say eye papa mpo they see you as the enemy of the state inti mesre joy in a multimedia work and bonen na work and papa no so because ejuma pi wo ho awaya or very good for the image of Ghana or uplift youth especially
in the fight against Galamsey.
I'm talking about general.
Oh, okay.
General.
Erastus Nsem na kanti na mfede bia
specific. General.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And even in the fight against Galamsey, I think they've done a lot. Even though there are a lot of more challenges there, still are worries in Nsem. But on the whole, I'll say there, why is it? Because picking 8 awards for this place alone, and I don't know who won the overall media, but whoever it is, whichever station, and I remember one, Ayuko Namuna Ejuma. I think we are all in for a purpose to make sure that I develop Ghana, Mpuntu Kesibi, we basic Ghana money, and that is the most important thing. Or the Ubiara Ejuma Ghana, or the home first.
But that's it. Ben.
CJ
Martin
Yeja
Apum
Yankopon da Roma Otutu bibia pepa man ya won kwanti yebetuma ka se bibia yi won kwan wade
sa
na Alfred asemo kan no anu yi na wode man na mani anyi hu because e nya de esen kai mu bia besre ana ye ya efie mfibedu ha nga hoden ni Yankopon adoma nti se mo ya de bia ya kono na efe na mo so asemesi ye ne mo anda e kobenti mo je kakran so ntafra se kan ya hwe o se no tasia 51 na anompa adom mo be gina mo na nso ya ka ho bi nti se bibi pa ba na ni ja asema na se bia adom praise na so fiesie ticket ba ko da henti be ja me mesrans
okay
mo nya na mo
okay ticket na se
mo nesra na de mo nya kra
Oh no. Support. I mean, ticket na seminar. Na me can say.
Yeah.
I think that moving forward, more draw your attention. That's exactly what we are going to do. Don't find change.
Because
Alfred, your microphone is off, please.
Whether it's off or not, you can
see the mama in Erastus Asaredonko.
Yeah.
Nidino Sunkakra. Because of say Jumedia wedi about Galamsey and a home anamuntu. Ebona baso. No kwani unze Juma no ye no. Very, very risky. Bedu baby a obetimi akoma o maybe because okwa ye Juma ebesiu. Obi so sebesebi o. Kwangbone a offer so peniska. Sikasem nyako bempena yehu. Nti wo na oba be investigations na dey down there about public no. Edu baby na we target. Nti obetimi kra asoretia o. Sunsun ne honamu ne ade nyina. Ebeda nyame ase wetimi aboa na mkwani adwuma na waye no. Eso akatua anya ne awode ma no. Enra no. Eso akatua ne ania Ghana fo. Edebebo mpa de amenyankopon se nyankopon nhira no ya no sombo pa chen dekode kwa wode ma no ana se ade a wode bo na baso no nanso yi efe wo so man bia entimi mmo ne manfo abaso no nya man a wowuma sebe ubowu ufun keke ana wuhuna faso bia maso enti yebeda nyankopon ase wona abrabo ma wo no na abaso bokese pa me gede se minua no daache yebetimi ay legacy a obia bebodin aka yese yebetimi atu sa okona sosane yedi nkonim galamse so setu no se de nkonim di beba de nkonim beba se obehwe na yensu ani atew na yare dom yare ahrowa ene mofra wo sa catchment areas no esofa no na yefisa hawnem nsu na ni nto ya echeso okona yenwie Kapam sinsu na ne beto ansa bia obi abetu ne sese ne bose o mangene di nkonim kwa bretu a wonase no wonu mfidudu adi ansa be sa kwa bretu nti hwemfidudu we besen hia bi o mansa akosa kwa bretu no etima kwa bretu ya wonsu sanso wonsu a ebeto egu no bai so e wonsu sanso wo kuaye so e wonsu sanso boni bebre enei ni ayenenanom bro mo je ni peto ma ye ya embrace de ya be se no nti den ne de be ja onchima nti ye nua no dwuma wadi no enye abasobode no na ni kire ya keke na mo ya no se betimi aboa ma ne bre no enye kwa titru aban otisu ko ne Professor Frimpong Boateng nen komodia ene de goma yedi ye kwan a ye be fa so a betimi atu galamse ase onoma wode ne ye interministerial committee no chairman enti ohu niam bebre a ye mu bia e wo monten so ye hu nifo ni a wetwa kire ni say Flagstaff House ana Jubilee House entimi antna sibio anhwe se hia ma president to kra de ne presidency eto line say entam kese o o se me de presidency eto line entam kese I say we sign na no makantam say yide it said then kra na me de men kwanto so me de men contract akantam kese ba o magnin tam kese because we say and say be president nti no de kantam akowie den to the extent and nempo wonga woma Sergio Ramos defense ewo sanye men hu president kan bi nti ye say ye betimi akon na yakonkodin that's
Meso me that's Bernard MPC and wote ne kano nana ya Jantua General Secretary Convention People's Party the third force sisia Ghana hanum
third force thing ade e beji about the third force
sawo
e beji akonwa ko flat the third force de enfanka yedi hu
sawo
MPP for na third force ana hu no
MPP ni NDC nso ni
omo titi hu ye
MPP mu tete
tie mu tete ye Hey, Mummy and Chub, baby, boo, 1/3. The Kennedy should tell home.
Common primaries in England.
I 1/3.
Hey, and I then only my name. What do you know that?
There be not by choice. They say Alan Nefrim. Ufu say can you see now no so better.
It's saying.
Nyame na adom odi ache akom na den so so e be fa ne sa
But a pon program ya open no fashion case nim sa
na fama
na fama me
ayo mate oh na dey we dey asem we ade dey obi ntimi match dey adam dey kro match dey say obi ntimi match dey
oh na tell papa to make your harrods pen en hwe
no papa chemi niam bebre
minim
enti ene dey
Alfred Thompson
who be wa him fa
anya bi ni harrods
papa dey chemi niam
na say last we the harrods bag mpo bai ene wan fan ba
ene man fan ma papa dey chemi niam pi
mpo ba dey say na harrods na mo shop wo bia we say
boka bag ho asem
ma ka fa ho wo yo ba
Adom 106.3 FM
millions of dollars to back
yan kwayanim na yen hye enkomo no ase efri ebnada no na Garu Timpani. Alfred Thompson, please some silence please. Efri ebnada no na menka na basabasa ya na Garu Timpani honomo aye ehuru kakra enra de ne ati ye ne se asojafo no akoye soup ama wo makoto ahye wo manfo no eso achichiri bi kura ma yeti se ye de wo maba enkran ha na off air me ne Alfred ne Bernard ene PSA ina din komasa na ya wo join ne say o hwe how volatile the security situation na wo honomo no ete in fact Garunie, Timpani, and Boku, omo the same traditional area. Enti na akoha kakra na pempese ye gibre na ye twetwemu enkomo. Alfred, ma mention say free so na film we a menko Bernard Hona fe yemfa ko we na ya so. Alfred.
Yeah. Question memory.
We are discussing Garu Timpani conversation now before we came on air na ye twetwen ya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mechi ahuna wote he nyina na menua George Krobia Asante also wa send o text mpo na enkasa no.
Dama.
Enyo na meka chende wo suba na anyi. Na mechi menua PSA mu na che but no suba na
oh okay.
The sister Harold.
George message
Kind. So, sister Harold. I know you're for you.
Debbie. But let me read it, please.
Let me
be fair.
For general public.
I say, greet my brother Thompson for me. He's really doing well for the party and government. From George Krobia Asante. Nidia Ode Eba no. Happy now, Alfred.
Oh, my name says messenger.
Not for Ghana.
My name says messenger or send them out. But me okay chance I send a message. Na message. What there?
See just party and government not for Ghana. Just what here Ghana and what here.
Government no age mama na na yangwa.
Debbie I'm saying Ghana for year
government.
I think government
is working for the people of Ghana.
And you there.
Government is working for the people of Ghana.
When sure I'm working for the people chemu. Mo ye sure some titi
na na pe dia wa ba pa o
na ya dia wo ye me ye obi dia wo ye ne me ye obi
Alfred kasa Alfred
dia wo ye
Alfred you have your time
interjection no me ye obi
you have your time
you when so other one I want to me stopping no CJ
Alfred you have the floor
because me kita Harold's diary ni Harold's pen inti
Alfred Thompson
me papa en jam say japade on one shop wo Harold's ama minti eno anu no mate yo hey oh CPP General Secretary behave like CPP General Secretary party na si wona so men yesa party na si wona so
Alfred please
thank you.
Stay
but tell her to stop interjecting me.
Your microphone is live. On any day, no.
But still, or interjecting me or say my thoughts. You should tell her. CJ, I don't want who's Rosa Obekache.
Means true, no.
Then tell her. Thank you. Coming back to the issue. Well, national security or Mejumaye is different from ABA police and soldier and ordinary AE. And Wube Hua say ABI deploy police force Omonko Garuhua. Definitely, before they even go and settle, before they get there, the police command there will be informed. Say, you didn't crop for 10, you didn't crop for 20, you didn't crop for cyber. But with national security, they always have an undercover area or more. As much as there is tension, then I think their youth, so, Mbwama, and our unit and our peace now, your paper, and famba. If you've seen anything, the first thing I say, and now what suspect BBR, we've said it over and over again, and they always announce it. Say the first thing I say, you inform the police nearby for them to do their work and make sure, say, at the end of it all, whoever is there, and now whatever you suspect, the person has been taken on. They have gone there, they are going to do their own work underground to make sure, so say, the peace and security are it's up and doing. It is I don't expect say youth no best start to say rasake and now attack it's something I don't think it's in the right direction, because there are laws, rules and regulations. There are laws. If you think the car we see her and a Land Cruiser who say AC her no, what suspected baby woman, you have a police station, you have a security post. You have something say or Ubia to me rely on. The DC is there. Wait to report say ye who can number way so and so ye who's angry. Even to the extent say when the people themselves went to the police station to tell them that this is what is happening here. The youth went around the police station trying to fire and ransack the place near there. I don't think we should get to that extent.
But an MP, Honorable Albert Alaluga Akuka, Garu constituency member of parliament. I say, youth no crana omode national security for no echo police station and that it's never true. Say because Nyawo was contained in the security ministry's press release.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The
press release said what?
The press release said, Abra National Security for no echo some secure refuge crowd or police station hono. You to know Eddie Womachi echoes and circle police station no fire the police station trying to kill the national security operatives. And no MP say it's not true. And you're no correct. Now you to know crown the national security for no.
Nsem no one by one.
Yes.
Then you started firing. Would they still stay in the car or come out for you to fire and kill them? They will drive off.
They drove off to the police station.
When they drive off, where would they go first? They will go to the police station. And that's what they did. So where is the MP coming from? You see the inconsistencies Americans say, why would he come and say what national security is saying is a lie? Even the ordinary right thinking mind will shed the trajectory of events. Metikamu, you are firing at me. The first thing I'll do is to move to a safe place. The safe place that they think they should go is your friend saying, the police station.
The police station, yes.
Omako police station. They've gone inside, and then there were attacks there. Why did they have to call the military to come over and come and disperse them? If there were no attacks, why did they call the military? So let us stop this. When baby assembly do know. If you are not careful, now you be yes sir. Partisan nyama elkoswa ebe create problems sir. It will never ever solve the problem. The first thing we should do is to condemn them. Say adia omoyene is wrong. If you see anything, if you hear anything, if you find anything, the first thing as the youth I say omoye, they say report to police. And when they report to the police station now, then the police will now take the case up. If the police are not taking the case up, and you think you have to report to the district district chief executive or whoever it is, or your head of RESEC or the DISEC now, you can do that, and then they would also take it up.
But the move by the military and Sunday Hamachin, Wamabo residents be among prepare that move. How do you see that?
I would say in their haste to also find the culprits of this, so musi abutre. As much as youth no aye bibia enye no, they should also not use brute force to go and get the culprits of these things, because sometimes it's when you cow the people, you cage the people, and it brings about a whole different mesreomo say, I mean, let us try and find solutions to some of these things, and let the citizenry there know that they have no authority shooting at cars and burning or trying to attack people. Their job is to make sure, say, if they see anything, if they find anything, report to the security authorities and let the security people take it up. That is the only way you're able to make every peace and harmony be back.
Okay, all right. Alfred Thompson made that say, SG Ghana at the 20 years Ghana and it's celebration where your 20th anniversary celebration, and once then one more day customers are mona maso bank for 20 years in our partnership with you has seen you and your families grow, your businesses and institutions succeed, and many dreams come true. Today, we are celebrating 20 years with you. Societe General Ghana, the future is you. Bernard.
Yeah, CJ. That's it. My main fact when yes, na minchia etiefu na ye mompa kesin from President Mahama. I'm so America did you made be all for the bear 2 weeks near of your man. A juma dinner juma so bang move paying free bay yaso no man attention on in some more canibia and kebebwa because or a treasure ampa or a true statesman. Garu Nkomodi I'm say ye pray and hoka and so many baby were ha. I think that ye nya 7 no pumesi bre papa because it borders on national security. Na I'm say now no when MC and a DC and a member of parliament Akasa. I'm saying Komodino Nekoso has nothing to do with parties. And yeah,
even political parties
exactly.
At all. Embem.
Nemum we the undertone. We near what former near Beshase Pano. Yes, tribal issues I can see me. Ibia na woboku. Ibia na wo sa environs no. Na I'm just common ye diache. We just a national security for no move in. And wakakope anusi. And then the national security for no call. Because a binuma ewo community na won say so we vigilantes so we den won atimi mount barriers. Inti say utwam na bia onye tribe sebe. One free tribe for Fruma and I want the same tribe ma wotimi attack you. And I think say sanity ampa enya de itimi so ewo Ghana because of say obia wo kwan say obetimi akobe bia opese okọ wo Ghana hold your hell bia do ense say ebem and say ampa say ni amemete ne sa na kode na hia say asomman no ya fa to en so because yakose sa terrorism ya kan ho asem da biye na CJ question person be say national security we need standing force meboa
Debbie
nti operatives ben na kwai we kwai force ko gather intelligence into you sue you need to be from the military and now from the police and now wonga aya yehu down ya what me claims a national security operatives are watches and tariff free biana. As I say, you no conform near huni because anka military intelligence won't identify one humbo. Ube huna just on me and a beer and no. So as I'm also being so you or yes, I know you or yes, baby honey you in certain traditions. Into me and human or young human see as a prepare. And in Tina won't say CID for what I share plain clothes mufti into one time identify who say well your police for ma so pen you be our person ya won get me aye akusiase nti ɛhɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ na yɛhwɛ ho anamomtuye CJ ebio ɔmanfo a na nsan yɛtu aban nnwumayɛfo so sa no yɛntimi nsoso so wɔ Ghana yɛte ha asɛm basisi a yɛwɔ security agency a wɔn na ɛsɛ wɔhwɛ so man internal security Ghana Police Service wɔn a wɔhwɛ territorial borders ɛma yɛn navy and then the military wɔn a wɔbɛhwɛ wiem ama yɛn yɛ air force obiara wɔ n'adwuma yɛwɔ no ɔde ama migration for wɔn nso wɔhwɛ yɛn migration ho nsɛm ma yɛn yɛwɔ customs a wɔn nso yɛwɔ saa nkrɔfo yɛ a wɔyɛ adwuma ma ɔman no yɛyɛ mmɔfra no also sɛ police ni hyɛ kyɛw a ɛnya ne nipadua no gyina hɔ na mmom crown na ɛbɔ kyɛw n'anim no ɛna ɔde ne di ma bɛm sɛ nna no saa de no ɛyɛ ayera kakra da bia meka sɛ President Kufuor menye fan of President Kufuor because of political affiliation, but or not as a person many as in Bietiano or bia me bu no pa adibi oyɛ policy in terms of what be among us no me salute no baako a national reorientation or the Ministry of Information because nipa te say brother jo edu baby no nkisa na obehyew yen wetimi fie ho enu ti sabi obi no mansa na ne refi no ho a otimi ye nema bi a emfata society mu asetena enti enamai inru no mahoro abo niama ho bebre a influence nipa man think beyond ne capability enti bon say wa akọ wayward no akọ ye nema bi enye enti ehiase esanko fom biom because emwa kura si nipa na me ho kyerema me guan akọ no ho ono so me toto na adwuma na me undermine adwuma na oyɛ no ne authority no enti afi me ho kyerema na me kɔ no ada na me kakọ expect sɛ onya ma me bi anka nya ye kura no onga ko police station no sa ho no set up na wo ho no obi a ne kwan sɛ obet ma sora akọ ho keke just we invite you ana me boa
no correct
and I would asem bi complain bi ko and this obi sabi Mpensenpensenmu wo ye nipa mbodefo mpo no nga gwan akọ refuge or police station a on pursue won wo ho biem because I no out of war bound and say wo utra na me ga want say operations ni nyina no under the National Police Service enti justification bi anim sa kwan no so eto so bi nipa na identify won because obi awo ne ID card wo baby a into the chere na won so ampa otese minim say no hye won hye police attire na won hye soldier for attire they may be in mufti and into na what can story now so identify won who say we national security operatives it's not say kwadi sani di no ma won ti ase a sabe ahemfi ho me boa mpanyimfo ukrom beyond abang mpanyimfo no kra no mpanyimfo ukrom tete wana yemfa say politics nyina were part of the world and now hemfo na hold authority and they are still holding it into the mini crowd na nanum ana safonefo ni akoso ni yente ase dan say ye de yen tumi ne be hye yen ayensem ya ma na traso sabe min ka etiefo yawo min ka abusuan yawo mejo mahama kwa no fa solution in life ni it is a one who be a limitation edu now trape one am channel you are inviting certain troubles yourself min kan my youth no min kan enka say ni awoye ni enso ni so wetimi tua so call police station ho wo go den no person koku mu ngana two ammunition sir report na just say no cry no enya ammunition sir civilian kura AK-47 rifle there be menya ni so bi wo Ghana ha our license to hold sir to no one young man but the sense say a man will cry see there be a window dressing no small arms akudin crofon sem ni abeka ho nsem bebre na ya ka ho wanyan basa I intimate to am among papa bi na tue gun crofo fi enya de ya nije enya de ye nije etu egun krofofi eda na banre ye afa ho meka ban a men kan pipi aban meka Ghana ban because primpri ye de tumi na mo obi a constitution na man kwan say obetimi ayi bibia so ye otumi declare state of emergency na ye gina so tumi bibia ese ye enya da bia na ye nkonkon asa aban man ho mere so because security wo men mu ha no CJ baby akeka kono eya ye hu eye aye hu ye de ngani to terrorism from external aggression e bia wo fi Arab world bi na eba na wo ye hefo but internal one no as I see etimi siwa no bia nya asomdwei timi koba abrebia ehu bia nim armed robbery whatever abanga sadin say so ensure say security wo manmu ha no e wonyina so you ensure it enya de obeka say na beba emma by nature na me guess what I say you ensure and you make sure say sadem obetime to one among ye say police for na academy no so now na as say o man no yehwe say provide bi ma won nyama bi ese so bua na security wo manmu ha etime so ani na ekọ yanim no ebebua nye da bia ne epepese ye hu anya bigo be wa ban munti me peka akese atrem me fie bibrebe na sika hye me pass dabi ye nto aba mo mansa ye to aba ma ban se ye betimi adi akoni aba asomdwe ma osuro no ha obi ani oni nti ne wo agencies a when you about certain responsibilities and here for nothing and a vice president either Ghana Police Council no and here for nothing and a national security chairman of the national security a president and yet for nothing and he did to me my president said now you're commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. It's one more home wrestle.
Okay.
One more home wrestle because Nyaka Kono ya when you be baby no see among the bedang jungle.
But that's it. Bernard
be the battle for the fittest.
And in PSC, Medase Papa Adom 106.3 FM. Papa bless or comment now there about on Facebook. Okay, with all due respect, mean to me and Kinkai or Facebook and Fama, but I can't see Mano by Dubakona non-do abo. We are going all the way to 10:30. Nana,
CJ, me kind story no, as a kind. And in PSC kind no.
Nana Kasa.
Oh, I know permitting Chiabema. Oh, Billy Chiabema. What tea for you now? I'm the chairman, Missy PP for Mpensenpensenmu you now. Namede in chia so. I'm a one casa any minua member. Menu Meshia Alfred Kojo Thompson says I near fellow any okay Kwame Nua Kwame Janto Nua menye Nua Meshia no any your friend is on catch me any Minua in PC ade ne se ne si da ho no question na me bisa me ho say den no munya AK-47 rifle no AK-47 rifle no for police for pet. Civilians can only use handguns and they be allow more wide or register. So how did the youth get no company national security investigating? Because now we are looking at arms in the hands of unauthorized people and the way they use it. AK-47 den who you see are almost me a tutor youth. Why and a extra almost any year to say to you? Very, very important because to even use a handgun is a training. So who has been training these young ones to become terrorists of attack? Almost they know they are making Kenya mean who and who, but it is key. Say a beggar to the bottom of it. The BSA arms on Dwaso Nsem. But this is an example of arms that were unauthorized hands. And it is an example of how our arms in unauthorized hands in a bit me aye. Number 2, almost your work counter-terrorism operation. How do we know, say, whatever operation or more kono, and ya woman who nipana ebe attack wom? Say whoever and a group of people like so mere terrorists, whether Ghanaians or non-Ghanaians. How do we know say any woman is Sunday? Say you tweet so uncle attack it in Crawford. Have we looked at it? The third one is that national security. It means that there is a gap within the national security system that has to be looked at. The national security operatives, it should not be known. Because omo baba be ye juma. For them to be attacked, it means say obi ama information and san omo lande ho. Who gave the information? Say oma ba ho omo baba ye juma, so attack them. Because then it means whoever the crowd ye nipa na ahead of you. So could deal with a certain kind of situation. Whoever it is and a group of people, they are ahead of you. So if you have such gaps in our national security, then it is problematic. For national security, no gather information.
But a bit of education. So national security operation over there. The district chief executive. So Yahweh.
Because
the MPs raised the issue. Say when it happened, one more afraid DC, and the DC was not aware. Say national security operative.
That is why it's called. That is why it's called national security. You see, they work on their own. Mm-hmm. They are an intelligence group, plain clothes intelligence group.
Yes.
Into DC, it is not assumed. It's assumed that your government, he stands with you, but that is not how they operate. Because obetimi rare efie bi ma, ukwa unim ni po ye. Obetimi abe forward down for now names of national security. Abroche be bia. That's how they operate. They don't go telling people say waha. It's not done. Then why is it? Why are they an intelligence? Gather intelligence.
Okay, so it's not strange, sir. Even the regional minister was not aware.
Sometimes say because regional minister went in the air.
Okay.
Maybe women intelligence counter terrorist activities no shame be. Do you get me?
Yes.
Maybe women information the DC. I'm saying for example. So they are not supposed to tell anybody they are there. So because they can mingle in the community without anybody know. That is why they are gathering intelligence. They gather intelligence not in a vacuum, not in the air. They gather intelligence from Unkofa or woman.
Immersion.
Yes, immersion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how they gather the intelligence. Send a missy go to me and who's about down for not to fear gate. And you fear gate, maybe opposite and not be out there who drew her no action. And as for fat young what is a beggar. Seeing the people coming in and out of your house. But gather intelligence. Otimi crown put down in a whole house made. No about bet now fear. Unim away. I mean they do all manner of things just to gather intelligence. So whilst they are in the community, how were they visible? Because national and the anchorophobia about mukuta sa die been go it out there almost all national security. You don't introduce yourself. You don't introduce yourself. Also, you're a real national security. You don't introduce yourself. As people are chatting, you are gathering info. And that is national security. So for them to be identified, then it means it is problematic. It means within national security now, because it's almost system. It means Ghana for crying because we are not safe. Say national security baby now identified. Amaya attack your mama Janiako police station. Ama military abemo and sana the situation can be dealt with. This also brings to the force as a starting army war. But the main thing is that there is a gap in our operations which they should look at. Why na ko snitchy and why na ko chantro, why na ko be na no so almost backroom. They have to find out their national security. That intelligence no has to be done. Because it's all meant to me and yes, idea, then they are in trouble. Then it is all more operations in Yina assembly home. All more operations in Yina are problematic. Because as long as you are in town as a national security operative to ensure say Bibi Bonnie being consonant me identity because a policeman you see, the national security system, no, omo force. Omo dealing with intelligence. Force of one, police, military, navy, air force. They are identified by a uniform. That is why so your police in Nina wish a muftia, you cannot operate. You identify by your number and your name and your uniform. Into be a number bonekokoso, be a dim bonekokoso. Into utu kuta okrampo, you account for the bullets utu. But national security operatives, it is not like that. They come in a very, very a covert manner. Omoba say obimpo hu omo say omoba. So it is very problem. As I say, omutimi. Besides, so it will trust them no enya de say yes so. The fact say when you're happy with something, no doesn't mean say so to you. Obi biara was say ade ankwala na ye no. And now whoever some youth or some it's wrong because you cannot put the law into your own hands. Number two, you don't have to say obey ama was packet BB because already there's some volatility. Say I'm for you happy. And within that catchment, na nkasa no ntokwan bokunye garuni ntokwan ketenkete wo apa is on. So you don't even have to start this. You don't have to because you see, so who starting with their net means on per se peace beba. And national security is almost the police should not be hanging around. Because now you are saying, say, as say police anyone they don't have to show visibility. National security needs to show visibility. Into police, police are guarding and answer them. Now it means it's almost your operations be brave. National security for your operations be brave. Obien then I went quad or my exposed. It means CJ, somebody has become a snitch, and I will be a concern, and also be a BNN within one more circles, no, which has to be looked at because at the end of the day, no, oversharing a synchrophy national security. No, my identify Mukuta sa phone, bino, or nam chromos me national security, could differ force me as national security. National security for more until you don't see them all. The BNI, the national security, you don't see them. Who's on assuming no on but no sa pollution no and I be more a good force a good sa anymore say because in crofo be by so me national security e do room or money training be on intelligence training on co school be a chest a no how will be our year intelligence person or benante into a buy say ya aban buy and we show money na egu was me national security. Aban bi aba no because when they open no show was me national security. These people are not professionals. Into no woma ye do map adwuma no kra na anim guase aba ho. Because one national security you don't even have to show political color. But in Krofo we bo ho MPP band ebonensa or MPP duku boniti was me national security. Ultimately no show ne color. It is not done like that. Inti ama national security no kwa na nima gwase inti ona abokanda pa me believe say one the national security coordinator they should sit down and look at the situation thoroughly, especially the angle where why and the kokodin konkonsa say omo bakromo ababa be di because me believe strongly say what actually happened was whoever they were targeting, whatever group they were targeting had information and sent their boys to attack national security operatives. It is very key that these things are dealt with. We cannot have a national security one more than one mechi daho. Ubi enim de one more year. I think the time has come for them to tighten the bolts and nuts of the national security. Send ye be ya or more. Betimi aye sacrosanct, no betimi aye protected.
Okay. May I say Adom 106.3 FM. It's exactly 10 in the morning. But press release, joint press release, the two members of parliament, Omode Eba, they made some demands. And let me quickly run through the demands not making. One, the military should be withdrawn from the Garu and Timpani constituencies. B, those arrested and detained should be released unconditionally. C, those injured during the military disturbances should be taken care of and compensated by the government and the Ministry of Defense. Okay, now D, the lawlessness and brutalities inflicted on innocent citizens should stop. So 4 demands, and I will make it the joint press statement. MPs, make it. Alfred, maybe briefly on that one, then we can
just quickly respond to one or two things. One, what can I say? President Kufuor answer no befi aben in some parts of the North region, voluntary retrieval of guns and AK-47s near there. What the ban I am is near there. What can I say? Operation? Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, we all know that still. Guns and things found its way, various types of guns found its way to people up in the upper side are still a cause of problems for her. So this AU of saying AK-47 there, AE4 there, then ordinary citizens we've known it from long, and we worked on it, and we are still working on it. Ongoing process. It's not one day in our DGG like they did in that time, no. Like they did in that time, no. Once,
yeah. When he's done,
once it's taken from you, no, you still have to do intelligence to get more. Secondly, kana echo hono. Nobody went to inform the youth. They suspected a car parked. What kind of reports now? They suspected a car that had been parked there for some time, and so they just pounced on the car. And then the people showed their identity at the police station, not at to the youth, at the police station. Now, if they were not working, and one thing we should also notice that, as we said, national security, only refined army and defined army biwoho. They work as operatives. Into this area of we more national security, when they are going as operatives, they go down into the grassroots and go and get information, go and seek information, go and work. Sometimes they can come as obia Sometimes they can even wear party bands, pretending to be party people, seeking information within the party. Both NDC, MPP, CPP, QPP. They put people there. Say, Shebandi nako. Ebi anipakro obejina woncha catch on say, oh, we na saga no jina hono national security ni. Ebi anipakro nakasa na national security.
And when o kan de atoni anana ya kan no so ana
say sometimes people come in different forms, and they know the way they operate. They strategically do certain things.
Yes.
When you say that party bands now, you don't know what they are doing. You don't know how they are operating.
You understand what I said? That's why I said he's taking everything off. I'm saying that these days you have people walking around with party bands. You see, national security operative, if you enter a party, won't go share party because maybe a general secretary or be share band and that's when you CPP near our accent or constituency bank. Did you get me? I mean, when they are entering parties, I don't think that they have to come in as party for, because we will know. So when you're party, you can come as observer, as a visitor. Obikwa betimi abase bia so ka say bi oba so ba be ye party ba. Do you get him? But so all my want me share band keke menante was a party near a party phone who so be able to an away constituency ben now you free. We will ask questions. So what party now or party organization are a part of party? You ask. But I am talking about a situation where in Crawford and Namkrum are almost one year on national security. Actual national security for you don't see them anywhere like that.
Okay. I think your point,
and that is what I am stating.
If AK-47 as a kind, I'm not say make for one political party. I'm saying the source of AK-47 is the police. Almost penalty me use AK-47. So why? And the military, the force, almost use AK-47. So how come AK-47 were individuals in them? I happen to still there, so we need to work. I mean, this one is not about a political party. It's about what we all need to do. Because at the end of the day, you're to be in the party. Everybody is at risk, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe the mandate of National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons.
Yeah.
Because their mandate is there. Before you have a weapon, you have to go and register with them.
What's the small arms? So
before you have a weapon or even a small arm, you have to go and register with them.
Yes.
Some people have it and they haven't registered.
You see, the point is that
Some people
how do
smuggle
they,
it in.
how does it even enter?
Absolutely. And that is where you need these operatives
Yes.
to go down
Yes.
and get the information for
Yes.
you. They can ask so many questions. They go and do so many. They go in covert and overt ways to go and seek information. And they don't need the permission of the regional minister, the DC, or the friends, whoever is in charge over there, the police or whatever. I'll come to that one. They don't need that permission. So they should know, and people should know. And that is why we say that. And I'm glad said about Ora Muhammad Dna. This is becoming one too often. Say citizens should know their rights and where it ends. Everybody, once you're in a country, you have a right and you should know where it ends. You have no authority. You have no say what suspect you being say or you go and put ties around the person and bend the person down. You have that. You have no authority on that.
I think quite recently, Ashaiman, that young military officer,
and it is high time we let the citizens know that they should stop that.
Yeah,
it is not their duty. Your duty is to report, and they have been doing efforts over and over again. National security, see something, say something. All to tell people that, listen, when you see some of these things, you have to report it. They are doing their bit. They are informing you. They are doing everything that they should do to inform you. They be normal here. And you just get up and you think that, because and you can just go and start shooting at people because you are the power hand. This MPs can say withdraw until there is peace. No, I don't think the military, the people should be withdrawn from the place.
No.
Until there is peace, they should not be withdrawn. It's not their individual no more you. They are doing it for the nation. And the ways, say when stopping Crawford says it can escalate. It can move into other constituencies and other regions. And it can move down anywhere. So they should put the peace and security there. And that is the most important thing. Until that is done, no, they are not moving.
Okay. All right. On the demands, NMPC.
Yeah, see, no, I know, sir. So I can't talk to, I don't know. Near what I say. A tribal. Man, prosecute, problems, no. Inti, here says, oh, man, no, yeah, the national security call. Another military presence war, police presence war. No, it means ensure peace. It was our area, our catchment. When you know yanda, when you know Ghana for, ain't President Kufuor on air President Mawonyina. Ain't nimpas. When to me can say yeah, then you say yeah me. I dear Kosono, a threat to security. So now I want to say, ain't when to me withdraw one sir.
See, just to they want to show their people say, oh yeah, double. No, I mean, as an MP, you want to let your people see that you are fighting for them.
No, but I
understand where they are coming.
If you're a member of parliament and you know the right thing,
yeah, but they know. Say police for now will not take his side. No, you're neutral or act neutrally. Soldier for honor in take his side. What I say? Other security operatives in take his side here. Into make us based on into you because anything now. As I said, on manano, ewo jurisdiction over that particular area. Into you want to make us had the paying security situation say from the rest of the country. Into abanga said into baby nede assume baby bad as I say abano or so bit me amanaba. Enti one Dwaso Nsem one demands ning enti sebi asenko babies as enti say amasa
then I'm
what next so what you say by person babies as answer no one tia say e hoka Ghana ho Ghana mampanyin hoka ne jurisdiction ho enti national security national security e ho Ghana there Ghana national security or jurisdiction over that area but my address as some kitobu and to most can use national security coordinator. No new minister.
There's still a coordinator.
Yeah. But coordinator no coordinate between various security intelligence. police intelligence, military intelligence, and the rest. It's on all coordinate. And a chairman of the National Security Council, no, a president. It's an ananke. We need standing force. We better use BNI. There are investigations because one day security intelligence. Per one training or their amount one have been womb. We better use CID for. Into BBR we rely on standing security forces no and what they your own operations. It mean who bra as done equip himself the training national security phone. And no how na mabonto say made national security na me put mobile power ayana mo hwe na mo family show. Sometimes I laugh it up because for the question on koye den. Won ko tutu wo ho. Won chira kronfo wo ho. Mpa na make want ase.
Won ko pattern to kwa wo baby.
One thing intelligent gathering. And yeah, now if the police takes off from there. No, so what the man, whichever agency I want to say, I don't know. It's here, say, Abanya Brush no Querny, what to Nema be Briasi was sa sector. Engage one can one so in a no more best yen no more, or 85 months, Garu Timpani Nessa, one no. One who says 7. Yeah, Ghana for not because of say Sebi. What share with him? Lucy says, obey Ghana, Debbie. And you'll be on from so say, what war no say, or ye Sebia Semco, or ye Mamprusini, and Oya Santini. Nipa could not contribution be a name. Nana ya Santini. Meaning Nikru baby fee. And yan a man of fault said, Nana Kofi Santino, and Nikru. So I say, Kofi baby, no, now we have a friend or Abahono. I hope some making what I say.
Me too,
and you'll be on from so. Yeah. Sabi, me Ukraine, and I may Ukrapiniba, and I may Santini, but me contribution be may contribute to whom. I have both parents and the question were ye. By virtue say, one hour my bagana no. The be make us say, go ye gun any prequa, and me running elsewhere. Baby, I will of America. Uma me New Yorker now, Pamefi, Upapefi, him. Baby, I will call no. A honor of fee. Into where honey. It is some come here, Ukapini. Now my wiring crane, near Kowo, young Mark Walk, a Santa Santafo. We are telling me, you know, Epim, baby. Epim, baby. Oh, my aunt, no, and Quayas, I so as a trap now, with him, thousands of generations yet unborn. It is a seed boy in Tema. So as a better house,
yeah.
You transfer, but I'm lying. And what mean quite a bit my fast, a bit my trasad and so precope. No, if you have, add your mind in that check. Ghana politically encounter. So I'm the former.
Yeah.
Encounter. Better be a flashpoint in Nano. I had this ethnic.
Yeah.
The dance was Aquan now, dear Mamino. I won't care if pa Fitibaya, a bosom, a being Benny. Oh, share. Obiadi was a fashe bre. So I was season into you and now it be a very rich now sabi about Pennia Mukuja and Kwangi. If you come fast,
yeah. In fact, my man can win. I him for Ghana had him for almost every region
was represented. Up north, if you grab by every Nigeria, Igbo, I have for one more by Asante Henny 2, I have for Okape Henny 2, go for or Henny 2B, just say, Volta region, just every and me all dinner. Ghana Yango Pancha, but what Boshimum, yeah, one hour Boshimum, one more echo. Mamma, guess what I say? Yeah. When I Boshi, when you maybe at that one time, and he some Kakrebi at that one time. Yeah, made the missing President Kufo, Sadenonte. Yebex Kaidan Cabribia, Kaka, the national reorientation. Yeah. A key, the infant young to me established a big ministry, Muakrana, young two ministry for. Well, you had two ministry for power, they are so far situated that. Meba. And you wait, my baby, Samana. See, my son, I made for Manus, you know, right, Ibrahim Mahama. Papa no. When he has about this room, na mebo na baso pa jumedia already wo mepe nsuna tata yo ye betwa me wi agba ma na yo ansa we tu anamon bi awo channel nsunu na efe me nyeni so ye bibi sa Ghana kapreba because the first time see it's the first time awo yeni
because can't see in channel almost it is not possible to say
answer enti why yade ye mona baso
ana pay na ye bona baso
okay maintain
yeah
enti me demand no be can support na mo kan
yeah ana pay during the newspaper review
na me odo di e bai obeka ya
yes
adwuma fato ne ho so ebinum verify no ne ade basa ango na be mo wonim say no ya bridge bi blue motorway ashaman side ho Ministry of Roads ebe kan say be take about 3 months we run it less than 1 week and the fixes are no district to be amanfo bebre ante ba yimu bi ani ni enti ye be bona baso nyankopon hira no na oma ni nyansa oma ni humu na oma na hoden na ebi nhwe sunsu a won a wowo so ati ase ahoden no won a wowo sa capabilities no no won mu a say ba beka yenyanum won to kwa no hansem
napode afutu aba say won to aba ma will be based on competence and not based on religion. Maybe 2 minutes. Wait me. And Mama Alfred.
So bedroom is an refi.
Maybe.
And me and can win in every answer near alcohol.
But the money we na member.
Because only 2 minutes never brew 2 minutes.
No, that's what we make us it.
Oh, the yampa.
Peace cry. Short.
One
When him. See you no me contest no. Enyanwa say Dr. Baumia be emerge as winner
come Saturday.
Oh yeah. Enya de ye won.
Okay.
Enyanwa kra. Na me nya me susu senka won for ngadwen koso. Ene say nea wo ye no enya the final contest o. Intra. We answer baby face CPP NDC no money at the general election. Inti one holding I will be timid about contest 2024 no. And when I be near work yegina so. Me my candidate say nipa obema NDC tough time. In case of in age, Ura Kennedy much more than Dr. Baumia. Because one see summer okano when the campaign.
Honorable Kennedy.
Yes. Oka issues. Oka how Ghana woman. And a solution so say and none that wasn't ka bang or tissue ye untie ne da. What is that Dr. Baumia policy bang no kan wasem. Waka ba kokra. All throughout the campaign. Me na NDC fusrum. Me na mema on show down. Me na me hu yehu. Me na me feel nothing region. And no never Ghana akora ni mana. Prem na ye bo mi. Okura den ka wote akonwa no so bi. We are vice president. Wona woda economic management team no. Ghana yare nyina prempren wo mi economic issues anameboa. Economy na asai ateto apansam. Nti ka kira yen. Ne nansa me fi ase yes adi. Na me de ba be kan. Ni aka so ampa Dr. Baumia de ka kraja no obu hon konta papenti. Yan san fa bi nka ho ma wo. Adwuma wade ma nyina atemprese. Wona ye chairman of the police council. Ene na police mpanyefo. Wo ye won ho FIFA. Police mpanyefo say no see ye won ho FIFA. To the extent yet make IGP but not public. Be you hu ano. So you chairman of the police council. And on the best you stick me no. Mandi kakra de ma wi adwuma bam no wetima ya fa ho Ghana. Ye proud of and say wetima dey to say you what press route me ye. Economy and we sreka. What nasi what press Bank of Ghana timia boka bro over 60 billion. A better Ghana more than 30 years to pay back. They be ISO. And you are there no. You be say, and so see you are bang. And ne boom woman win yanye. Oh, well, you bet me I can say Dr. Baumia won him. But say only no pay. No, the never Brian so NDC. Yes, Dr. Baumia ye pay. Inti one year and come so at the mine.
Okay.
No for Dr. Baumia Amra.
Okay. Medasi.
Nana was a
Nana. Nana, I remember also.
They say they ain't a minka.
What mrenti? A bit my community in Abum.
Okay. Ukanyema for MPs ne kind.
Demand no. Yes.
Almost say those injuries should be taken care of
and compensated.
Yes. And your friend innocent people now brutalize the woman should stop.
It should stop.
That one I agree.
And I'm say again, a military no
the two no I agree. Anybody who has been injured, no, as I see a show.
Okay.
So omunya part of the group omu kosi mayhem na. Even part of the group abroche so we a prisoner Ghana akra. We a prisoner ye show ma hoto. Ye we are the wasema ko Into the two is okay. But to release and mu create problem I don't think it's right. As so mutimi investigating the whoever is innocent. Ghana is lawless country. Whoever is innocent should be released. Whoever is guilty should be dealt with according to law. And a military presence should also be there. What am I saying? Senior Alfred the kind because they say be a normal free they want the people to feel that oh yes of course I mean everybody understands but we should not agree to lawlessness. It's a demand to two of them has to be dealt with but the remaining two no dear SSS standing.
Okay.
What am I saying? Won't mean because release you be a watching AK-47 with an intention to kill, premeditated, murder. It is or two children a can't grow for nothing will be somebody will be dead. An intention into no dear. They should investigate to find out why. Because I've heard into me can James who said be packy baby no more car attack a can a pack one afro. Nipe timona afro. Unless they say you have an information, prior information, say what you show beer or could a certain car you start shooting at them. Car pack or baby the gun a free country to me pack a car or baby unless it's a designated place where yes menko. But obia pack a car or baby you go and attack them. No, it is wrong. It should not be countenanced. It needs to be accepted.
Okay.
Number two, I bet your moti. Obia name the winner. There's no excitement about it. I don't think we should even talk about it.
Tension as a tension be
tension free him for nipa obe stand up against His Excellency Baumian or may you free. Inti Wanaka. Inti adene free flow. Me wa fa krampon wa mapo mo se won koron because when him say won say ni sika. Doctor ye free akuto me offer. Oni so won say ni sika because when him say it is skewed for one person. Ade dana yi kasa TV so ye ntie no. Professor Frempong Boatin. Prof no pay me mo achi. O say ade na see ye protect one person bi na ye skew na ye mo obi adi na chi. O hwe nkrofo mu di papa na chi krampa. Etimu so omo ampo na omo akoma mu po na nya omo de. But that is what it is. So I don't think that we should even bother to waste air time to talk about it. Or decide who they are going to vote for. So that is what it is. Bibi anyway beti ebese sanwo. But adia no me mentisa na yere na kasada. Say de bia meka no. Bi se MPP fo nko mo hwe mu anko mo fa ma ni mienu ba akokura nyina.
Rebecca Kufado ne Samira.
Na mu ba ako. Because Rebecca me de whatever it is me ne kasa na metie bag board ye on one case ne kasa na metie oti ase onim kasa kraje ni kunu no nti ade na ma no de bia Teresa fem se Teresa de okome ma me Teresa Auntie Rebecca wo kasa awuraba bibia won ho kama nso mo de na sie te se kra ye hunu wo ba bia drum na amanye de omo so o me kan tribute oba papa say you the next year.
Okay, Bible verse.
Whatever it is, what kind baby? Bible verse impo. Ya mana meka. Oti ase. Enso so otim say girl maintain second lady no wa maintain the kasada. But enu echi maintain am say obey wa kasa papa che ni kunu ni enkrofo yi. Wo muntimi no munteki yi kakra no mo nhwe ma yi ni enu. Because oba ba ko no oba first one wo gina ho bram animonyam won ho kama. We so ketu so bekasa utim se ne kasa no emu ode nti die be nti na momfa mai mienu ba ko nanka yenyi mema yinsi ho because mema ye hu de omo kire bia first and second nyina negative zeka zilch o ti asi
Oh, now say your mouth.
Gentlemen.
Your mouth time.
Yes.
What can say we are, my main cassa.
No
problem. Ade mama me oba me hu ma wo mu gina mu ye. Ultimately.
Yeah.
Emma me no me fa me nchiama so ni asem. Aba be challenge yen e wo 2024. Anka me mu ba ko. Yen yi bibia nto nchen se wo mu ye second or first. Wo mu ye ma wo mani mu girl no me se wono ne kasa me nim ne da. Me she dan take attention to her. But bitese wo kasa. And I'm say they no can be media metasem wo kan no say ne husband no necessary fa ne the way wo hihye nsem no ni kunu kura ntimi hihye ne sai because ni kunu o hihye duru ba bia no asere sere ye no osere obi ansere bia so no nko a
and I don't tell me that say Fred Alfred yes sorry yes
that's it when we say
masa we run a person no kind say one issue no so what I say
yeah
I think my address when na pono you see we maybe you Franco on can once in Biana what
energy minister
and the ministry
my member
okay
ambushi me pacho ma me kasa mi asemba kwa na me say me kan say ambushi me pacho last one
no me pacho na pacho ma
last one just a minute
baby CJ when they do that
na me kasa kwa mu nyina mu ambushi
Alfred
that's it thank you very much
sorry
CJ
on Saturday say yaye ejuma masesi baby edu no dey aka 5 days ye de ko ni leader of the party na ebeda all the delegates say ye beda omo hwe yen omboa yen omutie yen omo support yen nyina ye beda omo say NDC omo ntumi nchia yen nimpa say ye fa ye de bro omo against them that he na menu ati na how person ye no they can show us ye pe obia ahombrase e wonumu Bible mpoka say there is a time for everything, a time to plant and a time to grow, a time to harvest. Say see a baby ayedu no e me de PSA kasa no kan bibi or say baby ayedu no ye you bia ote economy no ase oti ase a obetumi adane economy. You talked about economy, you said economic affairs, and so no nimpa ote economy na ase. Amongst all the candidates, even from CPP, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And whether they like it or not, na rumba sie, na jempa, na butra or wono, or the bed making sure say, or bed dani yama. Even at the moment, we see how the economy is changing. Even now, we see that good things are. Oh, please behave yourself. Don't do that, please. Yeah, Kasano. Yes, at the end of it all, on the Saturday or 4th of November, no, yeah, delegates. Omunshe number 2.
All right.
Too short, too direct. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Na ombra. No ombra. League party. No. Juma wa yama party no esronko.
Me that's Alfred Thompson. Me that's pa. Na 30 seconds.
Oh, media make can say. Your friend is saying, me so me bo Mr. Ibrahim Mahama Abaso. And I me oh.
Alfred.
Let me land well.
Alfred, asama wa kan yina.
Saturday kan na wo kate me say nana ya kasapi. PSA kasapi. Saturday. On the 4th of November. Obia opega na dodo. Oye delegates yen kontuma obia o han because campaign na na you say the president who person
Bernard MPSA of the NDC, Alfred Thompson of the MPP. Nana ya jantwa nana facheme na but me you know the mama na
what the time na man